Hey, welcome everybody, my name is Misty Chronexia, and this episode is sponsored by MiHoYo. So a couple of days ago, MiHoYo released a brand new free-to-play game called Honkai Impact 3rd. I mentioned it quickly in one of my latest videos, but I couldn't really get into as much detail as I wanted to. So let's go off the record for a second. When it comes to sponsorship, I have a pretty open approach with you guys and companies. Sure, it helps me out, which is one of the biggest driving factors, but I also want to promote something that is both fun and that I think you guys would like as well. If I don't enjoy a product, or if it doesn't fit with the spirit of my channel, I simply won't bother because I want these sponsorship to be genuine and not forced. I'm not much of a mobile gamer, but I was pretty invested in another game on a mobile that I'm sure you've seen around the channel. Unfortunately, a few days ago they announced the game was gonna close, which was really heartbreaking for me. But at the same time, it's a bittersweet ending because now I can swap it with Honkai Impact 3rd. A couple of months ago, a friend of mine mentioned this game to me. I didn't think much of it since it was only available for Asian countries, but it kinda sat there at the back of my mind, so when it got announced a global release, I got really eager to try it out. See why my friend liked it so much, and I totally get the hook. The game launched last Wednesday, so if you want to benefit from all the cool launch feature, now is the perfect time to jump into it and grab all the loot. The story begins as you're dropped on a mission to take out various enemies. Eventually you start to learn more about the world around, the characters, mostly Kiana, as you go back and forth through a bit of her past. You can move on the field with the bottom stick on the left and attack by tapping the bottom on the right. Simple enough. Then you're added a backstep/dodge feature that, if you time correctly, enters you in a slowdown state where enemies' movement is nearly stopped, so you can hammer them at will, which is super satisfying to pull off. Add to the mix a special skill, character swapping, and boom, you get an amazing game. Yeah, it's that simple. So far I got the chance to play with 3 different characters. Kiana's White Comet, May's Crimson Impulse, and Bronya. Kiana's the default character, average stat, average build, easy inputs, great reach, and honestly my favorite of the 3, gameplay wise. May is the cool steel type of character, very methodical, very thought out, careful but deadly. She uses a sword and other sword related techniques. They look really badass if you can pull them off, but I'm struggling slightly with her. And finally there's Bronya, which is less engaging to me, but that's probably because I just unlocked her and I don't quite grasp her playstyle just yet. She shoots from close or far giant beams and is essentially your wrench type character. You cycle through all 3 to maximize your output on the battlefield. And the last bit of metagaming, to my knowledge, maybe I haven't got far enough to find deeper advanced mechanics, but there's a rock paper scissors synergy embedded in the game. Characters belong to one of 3 categories: mechas, creatures, or psychic. Mecha kills creatures, creature beats psychic, and well, you guessed it, psychic take out mechas. So optimally you'll want to have one of each type along your roster to swap in and out depending on enemies' weaknesses. Beyond that, it comes down to a numbers game. Beat the missions, enjoy the story, take part of the events, and grind up your gear. The HUD can be slightly overwhelming at first, but since they walk you through each features as you go through the game, it comes down naturally after a while. Enhance your weapons, unlock stat bonuses, level up your girls. It's menu managing at its finest. Personally, I find that to be extremely relaxing, so I can play that for hours. Eventually, you'll also build up enough crystal that you can spend to summon new playable characters and stats. It'll diversify your roster and give you plenty of bragging rights. Now, of course, as any gamer, I also have a very competitive side, so I want to give you guys a challenge. In this run, I got the highest combo I ever did of 129 consecutive hits. If you think you can beat my score, take a screenshot and post it in the comment section down below. I'll come back to this video every once in a while and I'll pin the highest combo that you guys have submitted so we can have like a friendly challenge. You don't have to if you think you can't beat me. I mean, I understand that's a pretty big number, so I won't hold it against you if you decide to check it out. But this is it. I hope it convinced you to try it out. If you have a smartphone or tablet, it's a wonderful time killer while you're waiting for the bus or until your order is ready. You pop in a mission, beat up a bunch of bad guys. The soundtrack is soothing. The visual looks like a goddamn PS4 game. I mean, it's so buttery smooth. I never thought it was a mobile game at first glance. It really came a long way since the early James swapping games. You'll find a link to the game in the description down below. Anyway, I hope you liked your experience, and I'll see you very soon in another video. I've been working on big ideas, and it kind of slowed down the pace for everything else, but you can expect a lot of good stuff in store for the summer. Big thanks again to MiHoYo who sponsored this video. Got the chance to speak to some of the staff. They're genuinely nice guys who are passionate about the game, so I feel very honored to have the chance to back them up on this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to please like on my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Hard times, I've been on the wrong side, I've been ashamed. So many memories, you know I'd like to change.